This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for May 31st, 2024. Your daily music headlines, industry info, and everything rock. New releases out today include the new album from Willie Nelson called The Border, Exodus releasing British Disaster, The Battle live at the Astoria, Duff McKagan, Tenderness live in Los Angeles is out today, and Black Sabbath, Anno Domini 1989 to 1995 is out today. Also out today, the Disney Plus documentary Jim Henson, Idea Man, directed by Academy Award winner Ron Howard. Jim Henson, Idea Man chronicles the story of the extraordinary artist and visionary Jim Henson. In his 36-year career, he created some of the world's most cherished characters, including classic Muppets like Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, and all of Sesame Street's iconic residents. He also directed fantasy films like The Dark Crystal and Labyrinth. And speaking of the Muppets, on May 31st, 1979, the Muppet Movie hit theaters. To commemorate the film's 45th anniversary, the movie returns to theaters this weekend only. Snow Patrol have announced their first studio album in 6 years, The Forest is the Path. The follow-up to 2018's Wildness has 12 tracks and is set for release on September 13th. Corrosion of Conformity have released behind-the-scenes video of the band working on a new album, the follow-up to 2018's No Cross, No Crown. Video of drummer Stanton Moore has appeared online. The last time he was involved with Corrosion of Conformity was for the band's 2005 release, In the Arms of God. Rage Against the Machine guitarist Tom Morello, who turned 60 years old yesterday, has been announced as the recipient of the 2024 Woody Guthrie Prize. The ceremony is set to take place September 25th at the Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Will include a Q&A with Tom Morello and an acoustic performance. Morello stated Woody Guthrie was a fearless agitator, a six-string instigator, a poetic truth-teller, and a harmonizing hellraiser. He was the original punk rocker whose life, music, art, and lyrics were beacons of justice and liberation from the downtrodden and oppressed. In my own work, Woody has been an inspiration to tell it like I see it without compromise or apology, and to play my songs and his songs on the picket line and in the barricade wherever and whenever people are taking a stand. Everclear have officially announced their album Songs from an American Movie Volume 1 is getting the re-release treatment on vinyl for the first time on Friday, September 13th. Approved by Art Alexakis, the transparent yellow 140-gram vinyl comes in limited edition numbered to 2,000 copies. A lawsuit has been filed against Madonna, a class action lawsuit filed by a disgruntled fan who alleges her celebration tour was, quote, overly sexual and disrespectful to fans. According to TMZ, a fan named Justin Lepellis filed the lawsuit against Madonna, claiming that concert goers were presented with, quote, pornography without warning, and they were forced to watch topless women on stage simulating sex acts. He alleges that the artist encouraged fans to strip. However, the request was less of a sexual request and had more to do with the high temperatures in the venue. Netflix has ordered Building the Band, a new competition reality show that's set to compete with The Voice and American Idol. Building the Band seeks to discover the next great American music group without bandmates initially meeting face-to-face. The series brings together 50 of the most talented singers to compete for a chance to form their own band without ever seeing each other. Kittie have unveiled a new music video for the fourth single from their upcoming new album, Fire. The track One Foot in the Grave can be streamed online. And Eminem has returned with Houdini, the lead single from his forthcoming album, The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. Houdini is the first single to arrive since Eminem announced the death of Slim Shady last month. The video can be checked out on his official YouTube, with appearances by Dr. Dre, Shane Gillis, Pete Davidson, and Paul Rosenberg. The new album is set for release later this summer. And A Day to Remember have put a new single out called Feedback along with the accompanying music video. The band are getting ready for their summer headlining tour with The Story So Far and 4 Years Strong. That includes 3 stops in New England, in Boston, Massachusetts, at the Stage at Suffolk Downs on June 28th, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater on June 29th, and in Guilford, New Hampshire, at the Bank of New Hampshire Pavilion on June 30th. A guitar once owned by John Lennon sold at auction for $2.9 million, $500,000 more than the previous top price for a Beatles item. The 12-string Framus Hootenanny acoustic was played by John Lennon in the early days of the Beatles, including on the albums Help in 1965 and Rubber Soul. It also appeared in the Help movie as the group performs You've Gotta Hide Your Love Away. And the Mayhem Music Festival have announced their return as a single destination event in Southern California on October 12th of this year. 23 bands are set to perform at the festival, with complete details coming up this Tuesday, June 4th. A full Mayhem tour will follow in the summer of 2025. Mayhem originally teased a 2020 comeback in December of 2019 following a 5-year absence, but those plans were put on hold due to the global pandemic. Mayhem was founded back in 2008 by the Vans Warped Tour founder Kevin Lyman. Over the years, Slipknot, Slayer, Motionless in White, Asking Alexandria, and Under Oath have taken part in the event. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 208, featuring The Warning, is available now.